Hello and welcome to the world of pride, and I am your host, the one and only Kippy Love. It's one of those kind of painful ones, because I hurt my finger today. But that's not why we're here. We're here to do sort of like an update. What have I been doing lately? I've been playing video games, of course. I've been trying to squeeze a little bit of time in, maybe an hour, maybe 2 hours a day if I can, because I've got other things I've got to do. I'm an adult now, and the woman, she's not feeling good because she didn't have her pinky worked on. She had her thumb worked on, and she had some kind of a trigger finger, trigger thumb type thing. And, more normal people can do like this, and do this kind of stuff like this. But somehow, somewhere in here, on the thumb here or somewhere in here, I forgot what side it is, but it's like, there's like a little rubber band or something like that, or on this side that, regulates it or something like that, helps you move it easier or something like that. Somehow that rubber band is like, or whatever it is, it's not letting, it's like blocking the nerve or the joint from being able to move. So she's like this. Sometimes it'll lock up on her and she couldn't do anything. So what they had to do is they had to go in and cut that thing. It was like a little, it was almost like a how you get a piece of plastic where they attach it to a piece of the part of the car, when you're making a model car, and you got these little pieces of plastic that hold the tire up and everything. And I guess there's a piece of plastic that held this piece over here, probably connected to this part down here. And somehow, that piece was getting in the way of the thumb or something like that. So they just cut that piece out of the way, and they're supposed to get rid of it or pull it out or get rid of that whole piece. And that way she could do this, without having any problems. So, she's going through that, and so that's why, she's not in here enjoying the videos as much. She's resting, and she's exhausted. She's not feeling up to par because, she hurts in the hand and so with that. But I am playing. I'm still uploading my PS3, and I'm getting close to the deadline. I think June is when they're supposed to cancel off the PS3 and the PS Vita out of the PlayStation Store. From what I heard, I don't know if it's true or not, but there's a rumor going around saying that in June they're supposed to keep the 3 and the PS Vita completely out of the store. So that means if you don't hurry up and get in there and download these games that you've already bought, or if you don't buy the games you want to buy before that time is over, you might not be able to download these games anymore. So I'm trying to download them as much as I did. That's why I got 1 terabyte on one system, and I got 1 terabyte on the other system. I'm trying to download them as quick as possible, but it takes time, and when you work all the time, and then you come home and you're exhausted, and you're trying to relax and everything, and you only got 3 or 4 hours, and you gotta go back to bed. It's like you don't really have a lot of time. And then I've been playing this new game, and it's kind of taking away from that time because I get interest in the game, and then I forget to go back and check on the PS3 stuff and keep downloading, and if I don't hurry up, I'm gonna lose probably half of the stuff I got in there, But I think I've got 1 PlayStation, 1 terabyte worth of stuff down, so I guess I could call myself pretty happy, and whatever, I could transfer some of that over to the other one, so that way I have 2 systems with the same stuff on it. But I'm going to try to get back in there and make sure I try to get as much as I can. I'll probably have to take a whole day or 2 off of the game that I'm playing and concentrate on just trying to knock out that game as much as I can, get all those other games on my system. And I do have both of them up here. I've got the one laying down, and I've got the one standing up. And the one laying down is almost full. It's got like 40 gigabytes or less of memory. So once I fill that one up, then I got to move over to the other PlayStation. I got to start downloading more stuff. So I got to hurry up and get it done, or else I'm going to be, be out of those games maybe. But of course, you know, I've been doing so much on that I haven't, my SingStar games and all the video games I bought over there, they're sitting in the thing. And I haven't even played them, and I'm like, you know, people are like, why you spend all that much money if you ain't playing them? It's like, at the time I was like, I'm gonna do this, and then something happens, you know. That's the way it always is, you know. When you want to do something, and something else comes up, and you forget about doing that, and you lose track of that, then you're like, dang, I'm gonna have to do that, and then it's like 10 years down the road, you finally get back to it. So it's like crazy. You're a hater because you got a Nintendo controller cup. You should be a PlayStation controller cup. I know, but I wasn't looking for the PlayStation controller cup. I just happened to see something about Nintendo, and I got it. Yeah. I got 4 of them. I got black, navy, blue, and a red one. And you probably see some of them while I'm doing the video. If I drink coffee, you might see the change of the color inside. I haven't even played Minecraft for like about 2 weeks since I've got this Disney game. You know, I've been playing it, and you can check me out playing it every day when I get a chance, and I do a video or something live. You know, I try to get in here and play the game, and hopefully I'll be able to play a little bit, and maybe my friends will come on and I can play the game with them. But most times they work until like 9:30 their time, and it might be 10:30 my time. And usually I'm in bed by 7 or 7:30, 8 o'clock at the latest, you know. So, yeah, you know, sad but true. But tomorrow will be an easy day, so I might be able to stay up until about 8 or 9 tonight, you know, because tomorrow's my slow day, Sunday, and then Monday. You know, those are the 2 days I don't have to do a lot in the morning. I just have to worry about making the stew if I have to make stew, and I think I get everything else done. Just do maybe a bucket of pickles. You know, that's all I gotta do tomorrow. But anyway, we're still working on the house. We're still working on the yard. It's been so bad weather the last couple weeks that I really haven't felt like getting out there. You know, I want to get out there and work in the yard, but then she's like, you work so hard at work, and then you come home and you work hard in the work, and then you don't get any rest, and I don't want you to burn out. So I decided I'd take a week, 2, maybe 3, maybe a month off, you know, from doing anything, and then I'll get out there and do some more. So hopefully, you know, maybe next week I'll try to get out there and work, you know, on my 2 days off if she doesn't need me or whatever. I get out there and work on my 2 days off. But anyway, that's our video, and I guess I'll go do a food review next. And you can definitely check me out. I'm going to be doing an ice cream video. And I told this girl at not the restaurant, the grocery store, that I was going to do a video. She's like, have you tried that? Is that any good? And I'm like, I don't know. It's my first time trying it. She's like, first time? I was like, well, you can watch me when I do my YouTube video. Yeah. So, anyway, that's my video. Y'all have a awesome day, and a bird tomorrow. We'll catch y'all at Scratching Post where we can meow, or arf, or barf, or bark. No, we don't want barf. Barf! You know, but that's Spaceball's dog's name. Barf. But anyway, if you happen to see any catnip, you know, while you're subscribing, sharing, liking, and commenting, just give me a comment and say, hey, I found your catnip. You don't mind, but I need to take a nap, you know, and so I used it as a pillow. I say, sure, go ahead. Just, you know, make sure, you know, that you throw it in the washing machine, dry it real good, you know, and then set it back. There probably won't be that much because, you know, how that catnip is. It just likes to go down the drain, you know. So as long as I got one little piece, I'll be happy, you know. I'm not greedy. But anyway, that's our video. Bye.